Air is essential for life itself. Without it, we could survive only for a few minutes. Halimbawa, ah na ano lang tayo sa initan, na yung nauuso ngayon na heat stroke kasi mainit nga ang panahon ngayon. Tapos ang next bullet is air pollution refers to the condition in which the existence of toxic substances in the atmosphere generated by various human activities and natural phenomena such as volcanic eruption, the welfare of human beings, and the living environment. Ayon po ito sa kay Omosa by 2002. So, ang nilalaman po ng presentation ko po is one, normal components of the atmosphere. Second, primary and secondary pollutants na merong sa bansa natin, which is i-discuss ko sa i-discuss ko later on. And lastly, yung RA 8749 na i-discuss din natin later on. So, normal components of our atmosphere. So, itong mga nakikita na to is available lang siya sa atmosphere natin na mga halimbawa mga gases, ganon, and everything. So first, nitrogen that has 87.1% na meron sa atmosphere natin. Sunod, oxygen which is 20.9%, carbon dioxide which is 0.03%, and everything else such as noble gases, methane, or sulfur dioxide na kung ano man, which is meron siyang value na 0.07%. So, air pollution. Air pollution is a mixture of solid particles and gases in the air. Car emissions, chemical from factories, dust, pollen, and mold spores may be suspended as particles. Ozone, a gas, is a major part of air pollution in cities. Some air pollutants are poisonous. Inhaling them can increase the chance you'll have health problems. People with heart or lung disease, older adults, and children are at greater risk from air pollution. Air pollution isn't just outside the air, inside the buildings can also be polluted and affect our health. So, what is air pollution? Air pollution refers to the release of pollutants into the air that are detrimental human health and the planet as a whole. So, yun nga, ang air pollution kasi refers na yung mga inaano natin, ini-inhale natin as human being na kumbaga sin, nagbibigay siya ng sakit para sa ating mga tao. Primary air pollutants such as factory chimney or exhaust pipes. Secondary air pollutants like ozone. So, etong chart na to is source of primary pollutants. Yung nakikita nyo sa left, yun yung mga gases na kung saan na inilalabas ng mga halimbawa, mga factories, industrial processes, mga automobiles, ganon, at kung ano man na makakaano siya sa atmosphere natin. So yung nasa right naman, yun yung kung saan sila nanggaling. Pinapakita dito yung industrial processes na which is galing sa mga industrial plants, transportation which is galing sa mga automobiles, sa fuel combustion or which is galing sa mga power plants doon, and miscellaneous yun kung saan man na So the main source of air pollutions, one is automobiles. Motor vehicles are a major source of air pollution throughout urban areas. They can emit hydrocarbons, carbon monoxide, lead, nitrogen oxides, and any particulate matter. In strong sunlight, a certain of these hydrocarbons and oxides of nitrogen may converted into atmosphere into photochemical pollutants of oxidizing nature. In addition, diesel engines, when misused or not properly adjusted, they are capable of emitting black smoke and malodorous fumes. So yung etong sinasabi na nasa ano, tungkol sa mga diesel engines or kung ano man, kung hindi mo man sila maalagaan or hindi mo sila ma PMS ng mabuti, yun yung magiging resulta ng pagkakaroon ng air pollution. So pangalawa is industries. Combustion of fuel to generate heat and power produces smoke, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, and fly ash. Petrochemical industries also generate hydrogen fluoride, hydrochloric acid, and other organic halides. Many industries discharge carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, ozone, hydrogen, sulfide, and sulfur dioxide. Industries also discharge their waste from high chimneys at high temperature and high speed. So yung sinasabi nito is yun yung mga nilalabas na usok galing sa mga industrial plants natin na meron dito sa Pilipinas, which is I don't know kung naano ko pa ba yun. Domestic sources. Domestic combustion of primary combustible materials such as coal, wood, or oil is a major source of smoke, dust, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen oxides. Tobacco smoke. The most direct and important source of air pollution affecting the health of many people. Even those who don't smoke, they may inhale the smoke produced by others, which is secondhand smoke. So, sa inyo, to be honest, to be honest lang po, ano po ako, isa akong smoker din. Na ano, na kung saan minsan di ko lang matigilan sarili ko na humitit ng sigarilyo. So, isa rin ako sa nakaka-affect ng air pollution natin sa bansa natin. Miscellaneous. These compromise burn refuse, incinerators, pesticides spraying natural resources, such as wind-borne dust, fungi, molds, bacteria, and nuclear energy programs. So yung sinasabi sa millennials, yan yung mga kung saan ginagamit sa pang-agricultural sources, yung pang patay ng mga peste sa mga ginagamit nilang pananim or nilang pananim at kung ano man. All of these can contribute to air pollution. So lahat yan is a major source ng air pollution natin. So ito nga yung mga ano naman to, ito yung mga kung saan gases or air na kung saan nagpo-produce by human activity. One, oxides of carbon. Second, oxides of sulfur. Third, oxides of nitrogen. Fourth, hydrocarbons. And five, ground level ozone. So first, oxides of carbon. It is colorless, odorless, Wait lang, sir. Wait lang po, sir. Sige, sir. Wait lang po. Anin ko po muna. Ayan, okay na po ba? Ay, dito na lang, sir, kaya para mas ano, sir. Kasi wala naman pong animation kasi, sir. Okay lang po ba, sir? Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So, ito nga, oxides of carbon. Ay, nakikita na kahit naka-full? Kita na po? Oxides of carbon. It is colorless, odorless, a produce of incomplete combustion of carbon containing materials such as in automobiles, industrial process, heating facilities, and incinerators. Some widespread natural, non-biological, and biological sources have also been identified. Effect ng carbon oxide sa health natin. So causes of a harmful effect of by reducing oxygen that delivered to our body organ in extreme high level that could cause death. CO2 is a major role in greenhouse effect, produces weak carbonic acid, adding to acid rains. Carbon oxide affects human health by binding to hemoglobin, which may result as asphyxia. Asphyxia, I don't know what tama ba yung pronunciation. Hemoglobin has 250 times more affinity with carbon oxide as compared to that of dioxide. So second, oxides of sulfur. One of the several forms in which sulfur exists in air. The others include H2S, H2SO, and sulfate salts. Sulfur dioxide results from the combustion of sulfur containing fossil fuel and when coal and fuel oil are burned. Domestic fires also produce emissions that contains sulfur dioxide. Oxides of nitrogen. Burning of fuels, biomass burning, byproduct in the manufacturing of fertilizers. Combustions in power plants or indoors from gas stoves. So yung kumbaga, meaning na nanggagaling sa boiler, yun yung air na lumalabas na galing sa power plants. Effects of nitrogen on human and environment. Form these secondary pollutants, peroxyl acetyl nitrate or PAN, and nitric acid, suppression of plant growth, and tissue damage cause irritation to eyes, viral infections like influenza. Nitrate form in atmosphere impairs the visibility whereas in soil promotes the plant growth. So kumbaga itong effect ng nitrogen sa environment tsaka sa tao kumbaga halimbawa sa plant, hindi siya maggo-grow ng natural niyang paglaki. Gano'n, kumbaga nababawasan. Hydrocarbons, evaporation from gasoline tanks, carburetors, burning of fuels, biomass, municipal landfills, microbial activity of sewage, industrial process involving solvents, changes that occur in. So, eto na tayo sa kung saan RA 8749. This act is called Philippine Clean Air Act of 1999. This act was approved by President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo in year June 23, 1999. This act is also implemented by the DNR, which is the Department of Environmental and Natural Resources. Is a comprehensive policy and program for air quality management in the country. It aims, yes sir. Ayan sir, inano ko na lang. Sige sir. Okay na po yan sir, makikita na ngayon. So yun nga, is a comprehensive policy and program for air quality management in the country. It aims to achieve and to maintain healthy air for all Filipinos. Ito yung Environmental Bureau, yung which is galing sa binigay ni sir na presentation. Ito yung mga stationary sources, manufacturing industries, power plants, factories, and etc. Mobile sources, vehicle emissions, area sources, which is open burning, fugitive emissions. So, itong stationary na to, ito yung mga galing sa mga industrial power plants, mga factories na, mga warehouse na kung saan nagburn ng mga coal or wood or kung ano man na sinusunog nila, na which is yun yung isa sa mga stationary sources na which makakadagdag sa air pollution. So itong mobile sources naman, ito yung mga automotive vehicles natin na ginagamit natin sa ngayon, which is mga four wheels, truck, motor, or kung ano man na motor vehicle na meron. Area sources, which is open burning. Yung itong mga ano na to, sa mga implemented to minsan sa probinsya, kagaya yung tinatawag na pagsisiga, yung mga pagsusunog ng mga tuyong dahon or kung ano man, and then yun nga nakaka-affect siya sa environment natin. Etong requirements, kahit hindi ko na masyadong i-discuss kasi madaming requirements na hinihingi ng DENR para magpatayo ng power plants, industrial plants, or anything else. Andiyan naman na yan eh. And which is, yun nga, nakasulat na po dyan. Ayan, nakikita nyo yung kasunod. So etong next na nasa presentation is yung application form na galing sa DENR na pwedeng mag-permit to operate ng isang facility na kagaya ng power plant or kung ano man. Yan na yung itsura ng form nila. So etong next slide is requirements for renewal permit ng pag-permit ng power plants, industrials, and etc. Ayan, nakikita nyo naman na yun. So etong next slide na to is ambient air quality guidelines. So ito yung sinusunod natin sa RA 8749. At which is doon ko lang siya binase. Doon ko lang siya nakuha. Ayan yung chart na kung saan pang short term and pang long term. Nakikita niyo. Yes, kung anong allowed po, sir. Yes, sir. Opo, sir. Yung iba po, sir, particles per minute, tapos yung isa, sir, micrograms per NCM. I don't know what is that, sir. Yan po, sir. Tapos ito naman din, sir, yung next slide is criteria for the industrial plants. Yan yung kumbaga saan required na kung saan kailangang i-attain ng isang industrial plant. Na kung saan particles per minute din yung ginagamit kadalasan, sir. So nakikita naman natin dyan yung mga pollutants pollutants or chemicals na kung saan pwedeng gamitin pero may limit pa rin, may certain limit pa din. And na-indicate naman po dyan kung anong numbers. Yun na po, sir. That's it.